Alright. I wonder what they're going to pick, actually.
They're going to go the gamer?
Oh, Unova. Alright, giving them the thumbs up there so they know that they're ready. We have Kraw and Cap Supreme on the opposite sides too, so we'll swap them around. But this will be interesting. We correctly guessed that Jai was going to use Wii Fit as well.
You guys, I said maybe. But here we are, Wii Fit.
I'm going to give you the credit too.
Oh, you're the nicest.
I'm here for you, Jackson.
Bias Tio, thanks.
Alright, so we're starting out with the early bit of zoning game too from Cap Supreme.
Really good at keeping Kraw not in a situation where he doesn't really get to deal with what Cap's... He doesn't really get to like start his own turn yet.
Nice back air out of shield there.
Oh, that was he bounced the ball back with the hitbox of PS.
With
Is that what the move is called? Yeah.
Yes, PSI Magnet.
Absorbs that.
Yeah,
absorbs really good reaction. Really good reaction.
Yeah, and that's one thing that Cap Supreme's really going to have to look out for too, is he uses a lot of the deep breathing and the sun salutation in his gameplay, recovers a lot of health with it too, which can be, sort of surprising sometimes how much he actually does recover throughout the games. But has to be very careful in this game of using that, but great work stalling himself off stage too.
To not deal with Ness Yo-Yo, really good. Really good defensive just usage of sun salutation to really quickly react. That was interesting, he just spot dodged. Oh wow. Yeah,
fantastic spot dodge use there, and gets the F tilt with the deep breathing and gets the win there.
Every time I see that move, all I can think of is Chair's power charge from Persona, where she just goes like, and then it just does more damage. It's really funny. But no, this is Super Smash Brothers, and Kraw is sending Cap off stage and setting up a really good situation for himself.
Yeah, just managing to get a fair amount of damage there with that.
He didn't get a kill, and maybe at the end there it might have been more beneficial for him to go for ledge trapping when Cap was ready to time himself around the yo-yo. But recovers all that health. Oh wow.
Yeah, recovers a lot of health there.
He was going for magnet up tilt back throw confirm, but he didn't get that.
No, but
down smash charge.
Yeah, but the
up smash doesn't cover the roll. It's unfortunate for Kraw.
Yeah, and really
but now Wii Fit has deep breathing.
But also really important too, like Jai is healing back health too.
Yeah,
and that's really important in this matchup, especially around the percent that he is, because he can probably live a back throw from across the stage at 130. Probably not now, but.
Not with a bit of rage, not with like even like a slight amount of rage in Kraw.
Yeah, and
really good edge guard from Kraw, calling out the stall from the ball and punishing it accordingly. Oh, that was really good. Kraw recognised that Jai was going to DI out of the what's the word? Out of the fire. So he elects to go for like a attack follow-up rather than trying to get dash up throw.
Definitely,
which is really good. Situational awareness, I guess. Yeah, no, it was really, really good. It's like a bit of a soft green, but it was really good to see.
Yeah, definitely. And Kraw really kind of showing off his mastery a bit of the Ness.
Yeah. Gets his letting down there with punished.
Yeah, really nice work there. Reflecting the ball with the PK, the PK magnet.
Yeah.
Gets Cap Supreme just chucking those sun salutations out. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Kraw gets a nice back air out of that.
Yeah, he does get a nice back air. Okay, not seeing the up B there from Cap Supreme. Yeah, I think that was a bit.
It's hard to tell sometimes because like a lot of situations that look like SDs in this game, but like it's more like it's like a forced SD. If you know what I mean, where it's like it's not exactly like the hard edge guard.
Yeah.
But you were forced into a situation where you were forced to recover.
Where you can't really recover.
Yeah. It's like it's technically an SD, but it's also like a forced SD.
It's like get hit or don't come back to the stage at all.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And that happens sometimes, and it can be hard to tell.
It can be. And a back throw off stage there. Kraw coming back.
Kraw's getting a nice stage spike.
Yeah.
Kraw's run this back. He has. He had a big loss. It was the big disadvantage before.
Yep. Getting that.
Now he has a massive percent lead and rage. If he gets a back throw now, this game could end. Oh, he's going to get punished for that. No. Cap Supreme misses his punish.
Yeah, misses that back air.
Does not have the clutch factor right now.
No. Coming back to the stage though, he was charging up that sun salutation and has it fully charged now.
If Cap Supreme with like nice forward tilt, right?
Yeah.
So Cap Supreme would hit him off stage and charge up deep breathing. Look at that. He's healed some health, but now he's got rage and deep breathing. If Cap Look at that! Look at that!
50% off two.
Look at that! Like he could if he lives this, and he can, and he charges up deep breathing again, he could potentially take a stock as early as now. Look at that! Like that was a really good bait on the throw. Like he did the attack to beat out the throw.
And tries to launch that.
Oh, that was a really close interaction. He was charging up forward smash. It almost hit.
Yeah, if that forward smash had hit, I think that probably almost would have been the end of Nest too. So good work from Cap Supreme nearly bringing that back, but great work from Kraw finally closing out the game that he'd put so much work into getting a lead on.
It was a really good game to watch for that first one.
It was, and I hope that kind of sets the standard for what this set's going to be like because...
Yeah, I'd love some more games like that.
I definitely would. That was really intense. Great use of projectiles from both characters too. Kraw using that PK Fire to stuff out the ball, and Cap Supreme really good at using the ball too in lots of different situations, especially relaunching it with his Sun Salutation, using the win box from that Sun Salutation too, just to send the ball in weird directions.
Yes, it shows the knowledge of the character.
Yeah, great knowledge of the character.
It shows the experience. The multi-hits on that forward, they're beating up ball throw. That was a really good response from Kraw. It's very good to see.
That almost looked like a soft spike there too off the side B. But Cap Supreme managed to make it back on stage, get his first bit of damage on Kraw, but Kraw looking like a monster on Smashville at the moment.
Oh wow. Looks like a nightmare on Smashville.
Great work though from Cap Supreme, getting a little bit of damage,
Yeah, it's a good situation for Cap now. He could potentially... Oh, he missed the power charge time.
Yes, misses the deep breathing, but gets the one off stage, and now he has that deep breathing.
That was a really good situation, forcing Cap to recover low. Which puts him in this situation. He misses the punish and gets punished for it. That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is a bit unfortunate.
I feel like get up attack might have just hit there, and he probably could have gone for that, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, get up attack.
Win some, lose some, you know.
It always feels like such a bad option. But
it's pretty good in this game.
It is actually really good in this game, and in a lot of situations.
Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Oh, Cap Supreme sends Kraw to the Shadow Realm with that down air, and brings it back to a fairly even game.
Oh, look at that!
Getting hit
Cap
there.
Supreme, oh no!
No, and Kraw SDs this time. Cap Supreme
wasn't exactly an SD.
It was another one of those situations we were talking about. We were forced into doing a bad option, and it just
he had to recover like that, and then he had to spin this up B immediately because the window to do a second up B is so small. He had to do it immediately, and he just threw it straight into the stage and lost it.
Yeah, unfortunate there from Kraw.
Really good control from Cap.
Cap Supreme doing a really good job. Of using his weak trainer.
You're using the ball to stop Kraw from setting up a quick ledge trap. Yeah, that's... Now Kraw's going to go for like a basic PK Thunder edge guard, but look at that, he's getting covered.
Using the ball again, and...
Oh no, the ball's about to just rob some people.
Yeah, but Cap Supreme...
Robbery at ball point.
Also doing a really good job of making sure that off stage, getting hit by those PK Thunders, he's DIing out and not getting down air.
Yeah. Really good responses. But Kraw's also got like really good... He's playing very like... This is so close. Like it's Kraw is not playing badly here at all. Oh my goodness, forced untechable. That was really good from Kraw.
Yeah. Very conservative, trying to get the guaranteed damage and the guaranteed edge guards that he knows he can. Cap Supreme going for those projectiles off stage.
Goes for down air, so that's been interesting.
Oh, and the snipe with the side B.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Cap Supreme is a professional Modern Warfare 2 player. Yeah.
But
I don't know if Alice is in the chat right now, but I think she should queue up with Cap sometime.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. I also just realised that Cap Supreme is under the JP tag, which is not exactly correct because he plays under Eden Hawley Esports.
Well, that's a shame.
So I don't know whether we have another name set that has the EH on it, but we're just going to leave it for now. Cap Supreme.
That's my energy.
Alright, I didn't see what stage they went to this time.
Neither did I. Battlefield. Heading into game 3. Let's see what happens.
So this is Kraw's game pick this time.
That's not a bad pick, right? Like, because the coverage that with the multi-hit moves from Ness is very good. Like forward air and up air on the stage would be very strong.
Yeah, and the Ness combos on Battlefield are really nice too, using those.
Yeah, I feel like what Kraw can get off his turn on this stage is probably a bit more than what Cap can.
Yeah.
Because Cap's the way Wii Fit plays. Wii Fit doesn't juggle very much. I feel like her juggling tools are fine, but they're not that insane. There's up air, which is good disjoint. But it's not particularly wide hitbox the way the up air on Ness is.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, but if they're just throwing projectiles out, Capstone charging his. Really good catch in that jump. That was a really good read in that jump.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Goes for the
Using that down
basic two frame. When you can two frame with it, you can just mash it.
Yeah, exactly.
That move belongs on a Eunice character. Smash 2A. Oh no!
Cap Supreme seeking a fair bit too low there to mash his up and get back. But
it looked like he might have had the wrong timing on the mash as well. Like he didn't get like the height that you're used to seeing off that move.
yeah, probably.
I think I'm not sure. I remember in Smash 4 you're supposed to mash it rhythmically. I don't know if it's the same in this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's something we might have to ask Cap Supreme later.
Yeah.
But we have seen him get these explosive kills on this already this set.
Yes.
So definitely not down and
Having
out.
said that, Cross having really good control of this match, I feel. It wasn't like the last game where like Cap took it early and then just ran away with it.
Yeah.
Watching Kraw, it just feels like really like dominant and consistent in this state of the game, especially on the stage. I feel like it's a really good pick for him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Nice forward smash, covering the landing. It was
Great work, but unfortunately Cap has 100% on him at the moment.
It's nothing. He can do it.
So that could be
Look at that!
Like the rage is great for him.
Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Oh, and he goes to air dodge back up to the stage and misses.
That's unfortunate.
And as we talked about before, we've seen these really explosive kills from Cap Supreme.
Yeah.
Getting that one there. Now just
almost going for another down air. Cap Supreme's feeling a little cheeky, I feel like.
He is. Trying to get those cheeky down airs. He's been going for a lot of those today too. And they've worked out quite well for him so far. But you can see he's really trying to play this conservative game against the Ness as well. Like recognizing when Kraw's pressure is happening and when he's going in, and making sure that he's not getting himself into Ness's dangerous spots.
Yes, it's really good. Oh, that was really
unfortunately that time. Yeah.
Really good catch. We're like doing like delay up air, then like immediate second up air. Because that could potentially shield poke as well on that platform.
Definitely.
So it's overall like a very positive situation for Kraw to set up.
Yes.
It's a good throw and Cap trying to jump back on stage. And this game is almost even.
It is, and
now it is. Now
Kraw's really brought it back.
Yeah.
He's taken a little bit of damage now from a great string by Cap Supreme, but Kraw did a great job to bring this back to one stock and even percents a bit earlier.
Good throw punish on the PK Fire.
Yes. Great work.
Oh, overextends on that down there a little bit. Cap gets back on stage. Oh, he's getting hit on the ledge by the PK Fire.
Yes. Saves his jump though.
That was a really good high recovery from Cap.
Recovers early, recognizing that Kraw
isn't quite able to force Kraw to stay in the corner. It's lost the corner now, but going back to full screen. Well, not full screen, but like mid-range, neutral.
Yeah.
So the spacing. So throwing out the. I wanted to say fireball for a second. I was like, can't say that word. That's not what this is.
No. Well, it's a ball, but it's just not made of fire.
The sun's made of fire, right?
Yes, I guess so. Yeah, that makes sense. The fireball or the volleyball?
Yes.
Yeah.
Throwing out the good sun tiltation. Oh, he was trying to do a mix-up timing on his wake up. Or like not his wake up, like getting hit out of the jump.
Trying to get the berry out of from the jab as well.
Yeah. Back throw, not quite going to kill him, going across the stage. That was an interesting use of PK Flash.
It was.
Not what I would do, but it's a different thing, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. Kraw's
the one playing, and he's doing a fantastic job too of bringing this back.
Definitely.
Both players.
Nice catch with the dash attack from Cap Supreme.
I think that was almost the last second too of deep breathing. Correct me if I'm wrong. It may have worn out just before.
I don't know the exact time frame on deep breathing.
But at the same time, he was like Kraw was sitting at like 180, so dash attack very well could just kill them. He was sitting on the side of the stage, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was just raw.
Let's stretch those shoulders.
Let us stretch those shoulders. And move on to game 4 now.
Game 4.
For Cap Supreme really winning that important game 3. Game 3 probably the most important game to win in a best of 5. Because if you win the first 2, then you win.
Yeah, you
anyway.
Potentially counter pick on game 5.
Yes, but if it goes to game 5, then you get the counter pick. But if it also means that you're up for game 4, so you also have the advantage on that. We are moving back to Battlefield though, which Kraw must feel like worked out pretty well for him in the last game. He doesn't feel like there's a better stage for him that's available to pick. So he really wants this Battlefield victory here.
Yep.
And keeping things relatively even here with Cap Supreme. Although,
Cap throwing out the sun salutation off stage.
yeah,
Really good way to like force Kraw into a sit and punish. Like he was trying to stop Kraw from being able to just set up on his ledge.
Yeah.
But in doing so, he also got a nice punish on Kraw.
definitely.
Really good interaction overall.
Yeah, great work there. From
Good usage of spacing that ball on every time Kraw like tries to jump in. Jai seems to just air him with the ball.
yeah,
It's like a real volleyball, you know?
yeah, pretty much. Going for those.
Kraw this time going for the defensive projectile. Oh my! What kind of read was that? He's fishing. That man is
one,
fishing.
but he gets the up smash there, and
Yeah.
great work from Kraw.
Indeed.
Using that yo-yo to its full capacity.
Nice to space back here from Jai. He sends Kraw off stage. Doesn't quite get the situation he wants. Oh no! This is unfortunate. Imagine taking 60% because your roll got red. That's unfortunate. Oh, and he loses the stock early.
Yeah, doesn't manage to get back to the stage there. We've seen quite a few of those that he said, and this is really unfortunate for both players.
It's unfortunate for both players. You can't really call it like one player one. You know, like both of you just, you know.
Yeah, well, I guess unfortunate for both players. They don't get the full use out of their recoveries. But great work there from Cap Supreme, getting it down air. He does have full stop now to make up though, and
I think
not in a great position here being off stage.
Yeah. Well, I believe in Cap. He definitely plays. He's definitely got the ability to read for it, and he's definitely got the character with like certain setups and situations that he can force that will allow him to get that.
And generally a really good off stage as well.
Yeah, he's very patient off stage. Like trying to ledge trap him is just very upsetting. Like, oh, I can't.
Very difficult too.
He may not have a double jump. Oh yes, he did save his double jump.
saved
Very good work from Cap Supreme.
Taking
Kraw is not looking to come back to the ledge.
yeah,
He's
taking
not
a
having
bit
any of this.
bit of damage for trying to come back.
Almost a blast. The next hit will kill him, definitely. Really good high recovery from Cap Supreme.
Getting around all of those.
Really good delay on that throw. That was amazing.
Yeah, almost serves Kraw up there, but gets the
Deep
back
breathing
air
back
too.
air.
Deep breathing back air, super strong, and you could feel the hit on that one.
Yeah, that was crunchy.
It was. It was very crunchy. Cap Supreme getting the roll get up, standing there.
Oh, good hit of the sun salutation and the soccer ball. That's incredible.
Yeah, gets himself back on the stage, trying to.
Good spot dodge in that grab attempt. That's really good. Cap Supreme could potentially be in the situation to win this one back.
Yeah, and
He's playing very strong. Like he's not allowing himself to get hit by any of Kraw's buttons or especially
or
PK
grabs.
He's avoiding both PK fire and grab really well. I feel like the biggest issue he might have is putting himself into offstage situations.
He got the down B
But
there.
even then, like look at this.
And
He
got
put
himself
into an
back on stage. Back air out of shield.
Yeah,
deep
and
breathing.
oh my goodness!
I thought he had it there.
I did
but,
too. Wow, that's an extremely slow deep breathing. Run up forward tilt. Cap Supreme 3-1. What a very good sense to watch.
My God, I'm at a loss for words. That last stop was so intense.
He's got the comeback factor.